Hi, friends. Welcome back here at Vivid Buffalo. I like to work sometimes from the comfort of my home and my king size bed. So that's where I am right now. So, welcome. And I'm excited today to get to our reading from Journey to the Heart by Melody Beattie, which is an awesome book uh, which has daily meditations on the path to freeing your soul. But I think it has to do with like freeing ourselves from our own reservations and limitations, allowing ourselves to be the witness. Um, it gives you an opportunity to do that, if only for a few minutes each day. So we're going to get to that in just a second, and I'm glad because it looks like this reading is going to connect for me, as it usually does with this book. And I had the opportunity today to talk a little bit about things that make me feel creative. So for me, that is modeling and photography and a lot of other mediums. It's colors, it's paint. I really personally like digital, um, like graphic design. I like touching up photos and using Photoshop. Um, so those things are pretty fun. So it's great to talk to, photographers and other people that are creative in that way to walk through some of the things that light you up. And today I had that opportunity where, like, all day long I was in a really good conversation, that brought up a lot of those, things. And one of the questions I was asked as it relates to modeling is, like, even comfort level with being a figure model or nude modeling and, where that comes from. And for me personally, it ties right into what we're doing right now because, and I've told this story before on Mindful Minutes, but it's like really such a good one to tell again and again. I started using this book during my yoga teacher training. One of the other teachers in training, who was a massage therapist and involved in like a lot of energy healing work and nutrition healing, she used this book and brought it to my attention. And I thought it was just like awesome. And I had the opportunity to host classes in a building we had on Main Street. And we had a figure drawing class. So what we had done was we hired a model to come in, and artists paid for tickets to come in and draw. At the time, we were working with the Femme Collective. So we had a model lined up who dropped out on us, and then we got another model lined up who also dropped out on the day that we had about 20 people coming to draw. So I had to step up and model, and I had never modeled before, and I had never been nude in front of people before. So I was really nervous, but like also it's my business and it's my it's my business, so it's our reputation, but we were such a new business that I wouldn't want to cancel a class that people were looking forward to. Like, not always do you get the opportunity to do things like that. So if you're creative and you're looking forward to something like that, I really didn't want to take away that opportunity for anybody. So that was my overriding, like, force to do it. But also I was like really nervous. And throughout the day I would get like, I would remember what I was doing and I would just like have this surge of like nervousness about it. So I I grabbed the reading for the day out of Journey to the Heart by Melody Beattie. And the cool thing about this book is you'll see that there are dates, and each day there's a little paragraph, so you can read and breathe and think through just those couple of minutes. And sometimes I will skim through the book and find a reading that seems to fit, whether it's for a class or what have you. In that case, that day when I was feeling so nervous for the modeling opportunity, I just cracked it right open to the reading for that day. And it just so happened the reading for that day dealt with being vulnerable. And it spoke to me how there's no more vulnerable than dropping your robe in front of 20 people that you've never met and modeling in front of people that you've never met, and just an experience like that you've never done before. It's wild. I look for those opportunities, but in the moment, you do have the fear, and it's overcoming that. So what I did was, after I read that, and it was so powerful to me and helped me overcome some fears that I was having in the moment, I introduced the class, I introduced our company, and I read from Journey to the Heart by Melody Beattie, and then just dropped the robe and moved right into the modeling, and it was amazing. And it made the experience, taking the time to do the reading and connect with the class in that way, really made for an awesome experience for everybody. So, and again, our company, our mission is encouraging creative practice. And we do it every single day. Whether or not there's a class on the calendar, there's an opportunity to talk to somebody and walk through a creative process. Every single client we work with gets to bring their vision to life, whether it's wall art or their website or their logo for their business or their event that they want to have. Our job is to listen and be creative right alongside them and bring that to life. So we get to do that every day. And today's conversation was all about my personal projects and my personal creativity and where that comes from. And because our mission is encouraging creative practice, we get to do that every day and stay aligned with our mission. And that's really special, really powerful stuff, you guys. So, with that, I'm going to hop right to a reading from Journey to the Heart by Melody Beattie. I'm just going to say, keep your eye on all of our stuff if you're interested in inspiration for your creativity. We're there for you. And we are going to work our hardest to bring you some really amazing creative classes. Today's reading from Journey to the Heart by Melody Beattie: forgive your inner child for being so afraid. No matter how much work we've done on ourselves, no matter how committed we are to healing, there may be part of us that's 4 years old when we deal with certain people. There may be part of us that still feels frozen, frightened, powerless, and abandoned when we face certain situations. We may be all dressed up, look grown up, and have our professional hat on, but the person wearing it is 4 and scared and afraid to speak up, relax, be who we are, a powerful, sensitive, creative, competent, intelligent, wise adult. Watch for these 4-year-olds. Be gentle, kind, compassionate. Forgive them for being so frightened. They have reasons that they are valid, understandable, and sometimes noble. But their reasons come from long ago. This is now. We're grown now. We're strong. We're free. We can walk away. Speak up. Laugh. Say how we feel. And we can't be abandoned anymore because we know how to live on our own. Watch for your 4-year-old. This child may never completely leave you, but you don't have to let him or her run the show. You don't. You just notice when they show up. And it gives you that opportunity to learn and grow and have compassion for that child, that inner child, because that is where some of our creativity comes from. So notice it. With that, my friends, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I got a lot of work to do tonight, but I am looking forward to some sweet updates soon. Have a happy Tuesday. Bye.